the show, but I'm so excited.
So excited, honey.
Right, so Monday. And people who had scenes were called in to work with Tom.
Yeah.
They were?
So we worked on the 2 silly scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
And
that
the
went well.
first Belle and Gaston, no, the second Belle and
It was like the scenes in Act 1. So we'll just go around and talk about our scenes.
Yeah.
So the cities was fine.
Tom just told us where
Yeah,
we
it's like quick and easy.
space.
Yeah, just making
Yeah.
sure we knew where we were standing and like
this was
going
scene
round and going round to get off in the right wings and then come back on.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Belle?
we also did a rough blocking of Belle Prize as well, and then the scene with LeFou and Belle. I need to remember to like properly cut across and go quicker with my lines, but obviously that's because I don't fully know them yet. But
Yeah.
that I did the scene with where Miss Potts and
Did you?
Scene
Right.
and I interrupt them.
Yep.
With the what? The scene where Belle enters the class. We did that one.
Yeah,
That's the same. That's the same.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree, and
Yeah.
I was confused. But for some reason, it's not like a big joke, but I couldn't pull it off every time I tried to do it. So yeah, I don't know. So I need to be more sassy with it.
I need to just make sure that I am grounded.
So yeah, I went in because mine's in Act 2, and we just set the mob song like before we.
This is just because she's psychic and she knows the future.
Yeah, so we just set it
This is
before
what we're
everyone
about
else
to do.
walks on. So when me, Ethan, and Mason or Caden go on, and it's just nice to see like where we're gonna be, so we're not stressing.
Cool.
Tuesday.
Shy.
We did not have the theatre today.
Oh, was that?
So I
involved
love
in
the
it?
last bit of
Theatre's my favourite bit
choreography of
for
Belle
Belle.
in the dance
Oh, yeah.
studio, which is obviously hard because the space, especially because
Yeah.
this was one of the lessons where we were trying to space the ending,
But we
and
couldn't.
it was really
I
hard.
think it was when like,
Especially
you
because,
and like Gaston
yeah,
were
Belle
like
and
walking
Gaston was around
around.
the outside, and we could not. Because
Yeah, there was no
there was too
extra
many
room.
people.
And also, like Hayley just told us, even though we are in a smaller room, but the circle needs to like squidge in more, like with all the ensemble in it
Just to connect.
for the bell number. Yeah.
And also the sillies. Haley worked with us for a bit because we'd lost quite a few of the movements.
Yeah. Just like,
Yeah, and some
Picking out the
needed to
little
be
tiny
changed and added and stuff like that.
and we had to like cut a little bit short because of how we like didn't have enough time to get into where we walk through like to combine and yeah.
I enjoyed learning this bit apparently. So
I loved it.
because it actually meant I could do like dancing as well. Because Belle doesn't really like dance, if that makes sense. And, like,
Tuesday we
as in
could.
like, especially in the song Belle, she just walks around, whereas I
Yeah.
want to do some.
Poor Belle. Yeah, poor Belle, I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
helpful
and
though because we hadn't done it in the circle before. We just done it.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think that was our
straight
first time
ahead.
doing
Yeah,
it.
it was
in
exciting
circle,
to see
and
how
it
it
helped the
would
fact
work.
that we was in the
Yeah.
theatre.
I think it looked quite
Then
cool.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We finished Belle and
Yay!
started the harmony
forever.
again.
yeah,
We learned all the crossing over sections.
That was very
That was in the
Perfect.
theatre, so like.
Yeah,
how
but we
I'd
tried,
say,
Haley experimented loads
Yeah,
of different
with
ways to
patterns.
also like do it.
We had like different
I actually
things.
helped
Yeah.
her give her advice.
Also spaced the dance section that we'd learnt the day before.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just did
Yeah.
a lot of spacing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
we
have to
finished
say, can
it.
everyone step back because it was first time doing the end section.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
yeah.
end, yes. the end.
It's gonna
In
need
the
a lot
theatre.
of cleaning though and practicing to
I'm
make it
sure
look
for
sharp,
the real
but
show though, it's gonna
Yeah.
be
It is.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm
Beautiful.
sure on the show it'll
Obviously.
be
She's so
wonderful.
beautiful.
Can't wait to see it come to life on show
and then
night.
you can talk.
Elizabeth's lesson, we ran the number again, perfecting any musical mistakes.
Lunchtime lyrics.
She looked at Gaston's solo and some of the solo lines. Then we finished the last part of Human Again. That's all I have to say.
I'm not gonna lie, it like I hadn't heard of Human Again before, like when we'd done it the first time in this lesson, and I was like, what on earth is this song? Like it was quite like confusing. Obviously, like now I'm thinking in the future it'll be good.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
But when we first heard it for the
I
start
was
of the lesson,
confused. It was
too
very
much for me.
confusing, I'd say.
Got so many harmonies.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
the
like
harmonies
being
were
guests,
hard.
I feel like
Oh,
everyone's
I
gonna
did a lot
be
more
our
than-
guest.
Sorry to carry on, but like when Liz is like doing it on the piano, for some of us it's quite hard to like
Yeah.
She
learn.
doesn't say the word.
But she
Exactly,
tries
it's
to
just
know
like ding, ding,
every
ding,
way
ding,
as
ding,
well.
ding, ding. It's just a bit confusing. EBK.
Actually, I did a lot today.
She's got tan lines.
Friday, I mean. the other day, 3 days ago.
If we get what
Was it
they
Friday.
mean.
Anyway,
It was hot in March.
it's Friday today.
Yeah, you know,
Anyway.
it's 8
I got
degrees.
better time.
Yeah.
I also
hot in here from
Yeah,
I also did Belle Reprise with Liz, and we have to like check on our notes because it's slightly different than Belle. We also did Home for the first time with Liz. That was quite scary, and Ellie made me go first.
that was very scary.
So that was very
I can agree.
very scary. But she said it sounded very beautiful. She just said, don't try not to swoop with the notes and make it sound more rich at the start.
Gorgeous.
So I will be working on them in preparation for the real show.
Good.
Yeah, you will.
And then Thursday.
I wonder how it's gonna sound.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Trust me, you'll be okay.
We ran the Wednesday cast of Belle as we did the Thursday group yesterday.
Yeah, 'cause we
Apparently,
filmed it.
I knew that.
Yes.
For one of the days, and then we didn't get to film it for the
Yeah.
next.
Because
That's
it's not fair to the
exactly.
other cast, we thought we would do them next day.
Yeah, because we like it being.
We love both casts.
We worked with the characters and the featured dancers.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I looked over my lines in that time because you know
Well,
you use your time.
Yeah, we saw Human Again before we
They did the
Oh,
castle
that's what I
stuff.
meant. Yeah, that's what I
We
meant.
castle
That's what I
stuff,
meant,
Human
yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
And then the featured dance is a little bit of Human Again.
Oh,
We did
yeah,
some,
we did
we
what
didn't
we
do
did.
any ensemble
Yeah.
Human Again.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I used that time wisely and went over my lines.
Well done,
That's
Belle.
what I did.
Yeah,
Same
for the
time
future
ago.
dance bit, it was a bit.
Yeah,
of
we
a
did the
sweet-
sweep and dance. Same with the
But
cast.
basically, like Hayley loves to experiment in our lessons, so like obviously we learn it facing the front, but if for the actual show we're gonna do it like facing
think-
different
But she
ways.
said to us, "Oh yeah, pick a direction to stand in."
Yeah, you can't let us be
So
free.
we just experimented with it.
It's
see-
raining,
make
y'all.
sure that
It's raining men!
and it is.
And so during this day, I did my little turn and dip in the beginning of Human Again.
Okay.
I nearly fell a couple of
It's
times.
okay.
But we live
I'm
and
gonna
learn.
think that for the actual show I might be able to do it. Hopefully
Let's
I
hope I'm
won't-
pretty
Let's hope I
guys.
don't fall.
Okay, and then
Ryan.
Friday. Oh, it's
Tom
raining
called
in
in the
March.
people he needed for scenes. So
Not me.
he sent the sillies away for the first lesson to work on our 2 scenes.
Yeah,
remember?
because some people weren't there, so they had to catch
Wait, that
up.
was actually
But I'm
today,
pretty sure we
wasn't
didn't even end up showing him the scene, did we? I don't think so.
it? No.
Yes, we did.
We were called back into the theatre to run all the scenes in order.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We finished scene 5 and then we started to start
Actually,
scene
what were we
7.
only doing?
I kept trying to like get the. I kind of tried to memorise the lines just before the lesson, and then I was getting stressed. I was getting them wrong. And Tom literally said he doesn't mind if we don't know them, so I need to
Yeah,
like.
Tom's very lenient, bless his soul.
Yeah, like he doesn't.
Love Tom, I
He
do.
doesn't mind.
I can't believe it's his birthday on the show day.
I know, honestly.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday,
Sorry,
Tom.
guys, I wasn't.
Early.
Anyway.
Evie K was saying again.
Sorry.
You be Kingston.
Yeah.
I was-
Isn't it Alice that? Alice was like, Kingston.
And no one was answering.
We all like the fuck.
Sorry, do you want to go
Their
and get the
language, you can't put that in language.
I've sworn in like all of them.
So bad.
Um,
When we get a failed near this, it's your fault.
Yeah, go on. She's still talking.
Sorry, Kingston.
You're
Sorry, Miss 406. Carry on.
Hey, I get the jokes.
That was
I get the jokes. I get it every day. Right, go on.
one thing I struggle with confidence because like this is one of the first scene lessons. I got really scared to like shout the lines, but I'm sure I'll shout them confidently for the show. But it's not laughing. But it's just one of our first acting scene lessons, and so and so we had a scene. I see one of the first scene lessons, and so I was a bit scared to like shout the lines, but I'm
Yeah.
sure my confidence.
Just
get better.
confidence. So guys, that was
amazing
week 3.
anyway.
Thank you for watching our
Thank you.
video.
See you next week.